Good evening. I'm Antoine Archie, and here tonight I have a special guest in a PWA exclusive interview with none other than Jason Wells. Jason?
Archie, my man, how's it been?
It's been
glad to be back.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Jason, you are half of the solution. And as we do know, the solution has not been seen in PWA for quite some time in 2014.
Yeah.
What happened?
Unfortunately, with this business, you have all kinds of risks that comes in. I suffered an injury, slipped disc. Doctor said, hey, you got to hang it up. I'm not going to end my wrestling career because some doctor tells me to. It's probably not the safest thing to do, but when I go out, it's going to be on my terms. Hell, I've been wrestling for 14 years? It's been one great ride. But you know what? Jason Wells has got one last ride, and man, is it going to be something. 2014 was good, but 2015, I'm going out with everything I got. And when I get to the top, we'll see what we can do.
Now you say that you're going out and, it's going to be a great ride for this coming year. Are you talking about for you, or are you talking about for the solution?
I'm talking about everything. Let's get with the whole thing. 2014 PWA was an outstanding year. All right? The solution. Some people are going to sit there and say, well, we haven't seen him. Where's Frost? Ramsey went his way. I think you guys are going to be surprised at what the solution does next. But as far as 2015, man, I'm excited. You know what? I can't even say excited. There are no words. Because the core guys that PWA has gone out and has rounded up and has brought together once again, man, you guys that are out there, if you remember the good old days with this same group of guys when Central Illinois was put on the map. It wasn't put on the map by this fed or that fed. It was put on by a certain group. And they dominated for us. We set the bar so high no other feds could even come close. And PWA, they went out and got everyone back together. Boy, it's great times again.
That's good. It's good to hear. Now, a certain core of guys, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about the core group of you, Frost, and Sage Ramsey. What's your relationship with Sage Ramsey right now?
Well, it's been tested. It's how it is with the business. Most of the time, you guys get along, tensions happen, someone tries to stretch out a little bit. Depending on injury, you can't wrestle, so you look for another angle. Wrestling is in your blood, so you want to stay a part of it. I don't agree with what Ramsey did, and it did hurt the solution. And it was just Frost and I there for a while. But we have been in talks. That's a brotherhood that we're not going to let go of. Working some things out. But as far as it being over with, I've heard the rumors out there, solution's done. Solution's not done. There's something else coming.
Well, that was kind of my next question. The rumors are out there. Is there going to be a solution, especially for 2015?
Oh, yeah. There is no doubt about it. Tag gold. We'll go for that again. But you're also going to see a little bit of singles competition. Now, will it be Frost? Will it be me? Will it be Ramsey? We don't know. But we are going to keep you on the edge of your seat no matter who comes through that gate, whether it's the team or singles competition. We are going to bring it with us.
So is there a chance that maybe the solution may not be the same core guys that it's always been? Or you?
Sometimes you got to leave things up in the open and let everyone else figure it out when they see it. It's the best way to do it.
Understandable. What do you prefer, singles or tag?
You know what? As long as there's a ring, there's a ref, and I get my chance to get back in there, it doesn't matter. Singles, team, whoever stands on the other side though, God, I feel sorry for you.
How's your health? What's the health of Jason Wells right now?
Well, as of right now, I've gotten the okay to finally get back into the gym. So I can start working out, start lifting, and get myself ready to get back into competition. Now, again, going back to what the doctor's telling me, hey, you're done, you're hanging it up. No. Eventually that point will come. And you do got to worry about life after wrestling. Unfortunately, it's something that we all have to worry about. But I will go out on my terms. And now that I've gotten the okay, after the doctors, the hospital checks, the MRIs, I'm finally cleared. So, with that being said, March is the return to the ring.
March of 2015.
2015 March.
That's Gold Rush.
Absolutely.
Right.
That has a great ring to it, doesn't it? The return of Jason Wells, Gold Rush. Oh, I feel sorry for whoever's holding titles. Just saying.
Well, since you did let the cat out of the bag and told us that you'll be back in March of 2015, you do realize PWA's changed since you've been in the ring. And I don't know if you've seen the roster now, but there's some new faces in PWA. What do you think of some of the roster members?
That goes back to the beginning of this interview. PWA has gone out and gotten the best. And if I'm going to make it my final ride, this is where I want to be. This is where everybody wants to be. The level of talent has gone through the roof. So when you're around that type of talent, you either A, get better, or get out. Because these guys, if you can hang with them, you're naturally going to get better. But you have to work your butt off. You're going to see some of the guys that were kind of just floating around, they're going to start going their own way because they're not going to be able to hang anymore. But now, this roster, I believe, is the best roster in the entire state, if not multiple states in central mid-America here. PWA is going to new heights with the best roster, and I am shooting to the top.
What is your predictions for 2015?
Predictions. The stratosphere. There's nowhere for this company to go but up. There's nowhere for Jason Wells to go but up. And like I said, if it's my time and my final ride, I might as well let it all hang out and leave nothing in that ring for when the day comes that I take off my boots, leave them in the middle, and walk away.
Speaking about that, how much more time do you have?
Only time will tell.
Last question for you. Darian Frost, your tag team partner. When you come back in March at Gold Rush, will he be by your side?
Absolutely.
In-ring competition.
Well, hard to say. He will support me. Whether he'll be there to be in tag competition, I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Hard to say. He's got some issues he's got to work out, which comes with the whole wrestling business. If he's there, we'll tear it up. If he's not in the ring, he will be there to support me like brothers do.
Very well. Any final thoughts?
You guys ain't seen nothing yet.
Well, there you have it. Jason Wells from The Solution. He'll be back at Gold Rush. We'll see you there.